Hi everybody, welcome to Millgap Farms. My name is Kevin, along with my beautiful wife Emily. We're the proud owners of Virginia's, get this, only organic maple syrup farm. Now, I'm guessing a lot of you guys are thinking, and maybe girls, maple syrup in Virginia? That's kind of weird. And it definitely is. We have the right elevation, we've got the right trees, and we can make it for a very short period of time. But that's what we do here on our farm. We do a lot more than making maple syrup. We have a B&B on the farm. We raise cattle, chickens, and ducks, and turkeys. Got a couple of alpacas and sheep. Got a lot of sheep too. So I gotta think this all through. There's a lot of things going on the farm. This time of year is line maintenance, and we're getting ready to replace taps and be ready for the 2024 maple season, which is coming up pretty soon. And this process that we're going through is probably gonna take us about a month to a month and a half to get done. Right now we're heading up on the south side to finish sanitizing our lines, and then we can take the taps off and continue with our normal line maintenance. So it's gonna be a fun day. We got warm temperatures through probably 2 to 3 days. I think we can probably get most of this done, and then we're gonna go back to replacing taps so we can be ready. The tank is not quite full. I gotta load a few more things, and then we're gonna head up on the mountain. I'm here at the top. We're gonna load some water from the tank into the tote, and from the tote into the line, which is gonna head down to the bottom. We're just about full though, so there's a little bit of a challenge there. I put my sanitizer in the big tank. Now we're gonna push some water from the little tank into the big tank, hopefully commingle it, and then send it down to the mountain. All right, the tank is almost full, so I can't pump the water in as fast as I'd like, so it's probably gonna take a little bit. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut some firewood or something while I'm waiting, because as soon as this tank is done, I'm going down to the bottom and start popping taps. You can see it's not going down super fast, but it's definitely going down. You can hear it a little bit too, so we'll give it just a couple minutes and then we'll start to pump back up. There's the main line right there. You can see it's sort of hanging low. And where it's hanging low is where it's full of water. It's probably beginning to back up, and it's going up pretty far. None of the laterals currently, let me show you, this is a lateral right here. None of these laterals have water in them. You can look down there, you can see the barn. We're probably half a mile, 3/4 of a mile from the barn. The tree line is not more than maybe 200 meters down. And this line goes all the way up. There's my side-by-side, goes all the way up. And now you can see the line sagging pretty heavy, right? So one of the things this is gonna do is enable us to find our leaks. If we have any bear bites, any squirrel bites, we're gonna be able to find them pretty easily. We're also, I keep hearing stuff, so I'm listening for water dropping, or drops of water, or water running, because I know I'll have a leak at that point. So moving forward, what we're doing now, or what I'm gonna be doing, is popping taps. So we're just gonna unseat them, let the fluid come into it, and then seat it back. And that way it can sit overnight, and it's gonna sanitize that drop itself, and then later we'll come back and we'll rinse it out. So I'm gonna take off down that way, guys, and I'm gonna work my way up to here. Then I'm gonna come across this area, and I'm gonna work here and everything down. Hope to get this done before lunch. Here we are. Here we are coming up on a leak. You can see it from a little bit away. All right. There. So all we're doing, let's see if you guys can see me here. All we're doing, popping taps just like that, getting the green stuff out. If it's any in there, let it flow for a second, shut the tap off. Let's go do another one. So all we're doing, you can see a little bit of green in there, and I don't know if we'll be able to catch it on camera. A little bit of green came out. Seat the tap, a little slight twist, that's good. So I'm gonna try to get this section here up to the first row where the side-by-side is, completed, then go have lunch, reload the water. I've got to fill the tank again, and then come back down and continue. There's about 800 to 1,000 taps on this side of the farm, and unfortunately, it's definitely the steepest section. Guys, it's been a long day so far. I've gotten about through, maybe halfway up the mountain. Unfortunately, there is a very steep section coming up on the south side of this line, and on the north side, quite a few more taps than what I've done so far from the bottom. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to put a valve in so we don't create too much pressure down below, and I can find any leaks that may be between the point of where I'm going to put this in and the bottom itself. One thing we learned doing this is the taller that column of water is, the more risk or the more opportunity you've got for blowing out a line. And we've done it 4 or 5 times. I don't want to do it again. So I'm going to install another valve about halfway to 3/4 up, and then we're going to service everything from that point to the top. And that's going to be pretty good. At least I hope so, right? So I've got one more load to go in now. I might get 2 loads in tonight. I'm not sure. Ideally, it'd be good to do 2 loads. That way I go up with a 3rd one and I cap off my tote for tomorrow, so that tomorrow morning I can hit the woods running. All right, guys, I'm lying when I say that. I'm not running. I'm going to walk steady, that's for sure, because I still got a lot to do. I'm guessing we still have about 500 to 800 taps to unseat and seat in order to get the solution in. And it's a lot. I'm just thinking in my head, that's a lot. It really is. And it's so steep up there that it just makes it difficult to work at times. I found a lot of leaks. That's a byproduct of this process. I am finding leaks almost everywhere. So if any of you guys want to come over and shoot some squirrels with me, come on over. I'd love to have you, because these squirrels are wreaking havoc on my lines. We've had a few bear bites. That's not been cool, but not as many bear bites as I've had squirrel bites. Because a squirrel bite would be like on the backside of a tree and you can't see it. It just kind of frustrates you because you don't know it. You're not getting any pressure above it. And that leak is causing you a problem, which would cause us a real big problem in maple season. So I am glad I'm finding them. I'm going to go load this one up, and then I'm going to see if I've got enough light to do 2 loads tonight. That would be ideal. Thanks everybody for taking time out of your day to watch our videos. We really hope you enjoy them as much as we enjoy making them for you. We love sharing what God's done for us every day. It truly is a blessing to be here, to do what we do, albeit it's some hard work, but we really enjoy doing it, and we're grateful to be able to share that with you guys. So thanks a lot for watching our videos. Do consider giving us that thumbs up. And until next time, God bless you guys.